Good morning. It's Saturday, December 8th, 2012, 6 in the morning. I survived another night, although it was a rough one. Even though it wasn't really rough weather, it was in the 40s. It was rough for me. My body temperature, my body doesn't put out as much heat as most people. Anyway, I'm gonna see if McDonald's is open. And if they are, I can use the bathroom, maybe get a cup of coffee down at McDonald's. This McDonald's is amazing. It just turned 6 in the morning, it's 6:05, and already you got people in line. Get some breakfast. Look at this. It's insanity. They get so much business. It's just amazing. Well, on a positive note, my bed bug sores are starting to heal that I got from the when I was in the homeless shelter a few days ago. They aren't healing very fast, but they're healing. Look like I had the measles. Crazy. At least the ones in my hands are starting to go away. Yeah, I'm starting to look kind of rough. I have to somehow, cook some water in my microwave if I can get the generator going. Or I can build a fire and somewhere and use charcoal. Okay. Sitting here outside between McDonald's and the Beanery again. I'm going to upload yesterday's videos and publish the day before yesterday's video. Got my coffee. Just doing what I gotta do. I don't know what I'm gonna do when the temperature really drops, because it was in the 40s and I'm half wiped out. I'm gonna go to Tractor Supply. I accidentally put some of these videos on the internal camera memory, so I don't know if I can retrieve them or not. If I can find the wire, I will. Yeah, it's a beautiful day to work on that roof. I'm not gonna get distracted. Yeah, it really is a beautiful day. I hope I can get something accomplished on that truck today. Yeah, that's a pain in the butt of this, taking this tarp off each time. Or putting it back on is taking it off's not bad. Putting it back on is a little pain in the butt. Yeah, I'm charging the camera batteries. Okay, I got this line of bolts on where it goes. I get some bigger bolts to go across and pull out these air bubbles. I'll have to take off those other ones I did in the wind over there. Redrill them. I had to redrill some of these side too. I had to offset a couple because of these lights. What I'm going to do is bolt it all in. And then I'm going to go to the Lowe's and get another piece for the front, and then I'm going to bolt that all down. I'm going to get some, I'll let it acclimate a little bit, and then I'm going to get some glue the two together, let it harden, then after it hardens I'll unbolt the whole thing, and it should keep its shape. and put a ultra black as a sealant under the entire thing. This is actually lighter than it looks. I could lift this whole thing all by myself. With the fiberglass, it'll be a little heavier though. Yeah, the wind's getting up under the front already. Hopefully the wind stay mellow while I'm getting these bolts. Anyway, it's looking like I'm going to need 48 of them. I was going to use carriage bolts, but because of time constraints and because of availability, I'm going to just use regular bolts. I'll just put the head on the bottom so that I don't keep hitting my head on the bolt heads. Well, back at Tractor Supply again. Okay, on to stage 2. Gonna get my truck again. Okay, brought in a little office chair. I had some lunch. My first lunch in this truck. A rudimentary office slash work area slash potential living area. After that, I'm going to get on drilling these. It's going to be a real pain because I've got them marked perfectly, but hopefully these aren't bent or anything because I'd like them to come close to the centers anyway. Well, I have enough for just one sandwich, pepper and everything, and for I have some Ritz crackers and I have 2 pieces of Swiss cheese left, so some Ritz and Swiss. I still got a quarter stick of butter, a quarter pound of butter rather. I don't know what I'm going to do. Yep, living high on the hog. Ritz and crackers. Just had a nice bourbon ham sandwich from Black Forest bourbon ham sandwich with Swiss cheese, and I got 3 devil dogs for dessert. My sister would be proud of me. And that was a good lunch. So it's back to work. Back to work. Now this wind's picking up already. I'm almost pull these out. Maybe I can wipe this down before I do it. I get that bow out of there. I gotta get some bricks or something. I'll weight this down. Okay, that should hold it. And on this side too. I remove these. Okay, I marked all the centers out. Some of these plywoods are skewed from all that wind, but for the most part it'll be straight at the end. So anyway, I'm gonna mark across one, and then I'm going to run some bolts. Yeah, see, this is gonna work out wonderful. I'm putting them in with the nuts down right now, but ultimately we're gonna end up with the nuts up. And I'll just grind them if they're too long. Because I need to, I can't have my head hitting them. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to snap an arbitrary line across here. Use as a measurement base. Back half the, well, not even half. I got quite a bit of bolts in. I didn't want to continue on here, but the pattern's going to change, so. Sorry there weren't more video clips, but I've been working my tail off trying to get this on. Okay, the front part needs another board. Now I can get it because this is sturdy enough to travel. I'm going to go to Lowe's. I'm going to take this out. Go to Lowe's, and I have to get some more bolts for the back. Across the back here. All the rest is bolted on. This just rides around like that, or sits around like that. I can't really ride it around. I'm gonna, because it's not waterproof, I'm gonna have to put the tarp back on later. I'll just take these plywoods off one at a time. Starting with the front one, and glue the other piece right down on top of it and re-bolt it with PL5000 or something similar, maybe even something heavier duty. Anyway, I think it's about time to go feed my cat. Last time she made me sit for like 3 hours, so I don't even know if that's going to take the rest of the daylight hours. Yeah, this is pretty much what the inside is going to look like, except it's going to be cleaner. Those bolt nuts will be flipped so that you won't have sharp stuff that's going to hit you in the head. Because by the time I put some flooring on here, it's going to be higher and I'll be hitting it. And that could do some serious damage. I'm going to put ladders on the sides to get up to the roof. I'm going to put a roof deck on here eventually. But for right now, I'm just in survival mode, so I'm just doing what I have to do to move forward with this. Well, it's good having the roof on this thing again. Even though it's not weather tight yet, and it's still not actually sealed in the back yet, so I gotta get more bolts. Anyway, progress. I like it. Well, they weren't there, so I'm going to head down to Lowe's right now and get that board, get that out of the way, and stop at Tractor Supply, get that out of the way, and drop this truck off and go back with my car. I got the last piece of plywood for the front. I've been looking at the top there. There's really no way to run bolts through there. There's a spring thing under there for the door. So I don't know how I'm going to secure the the back end of that. I guess I have to use tech screws or something like that, or self-tappers. Actually, there is a little area behind the spring here that I could drill into and get some bolts in. I could reach it, I just can't see it. I'll have to figure out where it is, and I'll just use those little 1-inch bolts on it. They have the threads going all the way up. I'll have to get some more nuts in there. I wonder how I'd have to modify a little car like this to pull that trailer. I think the Jeep would pull it. Just thinking of some downsizing options, I don't know. I guess that belongs with that truck. I'm going to switch the truck and the car. Yeah, I'll come back and put the tarp back on as soon as I deal with this cat situation. I am so tired. I'm really not getting proper sleep. I wake up like every half hour, every hour, and it's freezing. I took care of my cat. Now I have, you can't even see it. This camera is not really good in low light. Anyway, I have the tarp on the ground. I'm going to try to pull it over the front of this truck and get it over the top just in case it rains tonight, which it looks like it might. Oh, there it is, all tarped up in case it rains. I'm going to wrap this tonight. I got to find a place to stay. I'll see you guys tomorrow. You have a good one.